Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Vianney Strick, and I really appreciate you guys being here, so thank you for watching. Today I decided to do a video reviewing Bdellium tools. I got myself one of their very many brush sets. They are very high quality brushes. They're a little bit pricey, so I wanted to test them out myself and let you guys know if it's worth the money or not. And so yeah guys, if you want to hear my thoughts on what I think of these brushes, if you want to see them in action, then just keep on watching. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to join my little squad. I would really appreciate this, and if you want to learn more about Bdellium brushes, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, so let's just get started. I am refilming this video, so you're going to be able to see the brushes dirty, because the first video that I filmed, I just wasn't very proud of it, and I didn't want to like upload something like half-assed, so I'm just like refilming it. This is the 4-piece collection studio brush set from Bdellium Tools. It retails for $110 and it comes with 14 brushes. They're face and eye brushes, and it also comes in this little roll-up pouch. Of course, all the brushes came like individually wrapped and in a box. I just took them out for the sake of saving time, and I put them in here so I could show you guys what they look like when you put them in here. So there's not enough brushes to do a full look, but I will be using all the brushes as well as some of mine so that I can use them working together. So for primer, I'll be using the Milani Prime Light Primer. It's been a while since I've used this, but this is really good for like dry skin and really like more of an illuminating primer. And then for foundation, I'm going to be mixing actually the LA Girl Pro Coverage Concealer Foundation and the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and these are both in the shade Warm Beige. They are a little dark for me, but once I blend it all out, it kind of just melts all together. So what I'm first gonna do, these brushes don't have actual like names of brushes, but they do have numbers. So I guess I'll just let you guys know like the number of each brush. But I'm first gonna use this like little foundation brush, and it's in the number 946. And I'm going to use this to just spread the foundation around my eyebrows, just because I already have them done and I don't want to mess them up. This is just like your standard foundation brush. Like, it's not anything special, but I mean it's really nice. It's just like a little paddle brush. But to blend out the rest of the foundation, I'm going to be using this little kabuki brush. This is actually really nice because it's not that stiff. It's like flimsy. It's like the right amount of flimsiness, so it spreads out your foundation without looking streaky. And this is in the number 957. Okay, so there are no like any kind of concealer brushes, so what I'm going to do is just put some Shape Tape concealer and blend it out with a sponge and set it with my Makeup Revolution banana powder, and then we're going to move on to using the next brushes. Then we're going to do some contour. This is like an angled brush, but it's not super defined. It's like very flimsy. So I feel like this would be good for like, I don't know, like a precise bronze or a loose contour. So I'm just going to like lightly contour the face. I'm going to do it under the cheekbones, on the temples, and on the forehead like usual. Oh, by the way, I'm contouring with my Wet n Wild contour kit in Dulce de Leche. So far, I really like these brushes. This is more of like a natural hair brush, so it's not like super soft, but I mean, it's not like super rough either. It's just not synthetic. And again, I really like the foundation brush. So what I'm going to do now is just zoom you guys in, and let's do the eyes, and then we can finish out the face. So for eyeshadow, we're going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette, just because I know that these shadows are good, and you know, if it doesn't look good, then I know it's the brushes and not the shadows. So I'm just going to do like a very neutral look. I'm not going to like do anything crazy because I just want to test out these brushes. But I do need a transition shade. So I'm going to use one of my fluffy brushes just to put that shade down first. So I'll be using my NYX brush right here in the number 16, and I'm going to take the shade Pukey, and I'm just going to put that on my crease. And I'm going to go in with the shade Roxanne, and it's like a very warm red shade. And I'm going to go in with this brush. This is like a very tapered, precise blending brush, and it reminds me a lot of the Morphe M330. They have like very similar tulip shapes, and except the Morphe one is a lot softer and a lot like fluffier. So I'm just going to take this brush and I'm going to put the shade like under the crease just to like warm it up, but I don't want to like blow it out too much. That's why this kind of brush is perfect, because it's very pointed. So as you guys can see, I also put it on the outer corner because I just want to smoke out my eyelid a little bit. I do have to say, this brush is very precise and it blends out well, but it's a little rough. Like, it kind of hurt my eyelid going back and forth so many times. Again, I have the Morphe M330, which is a lot fluffier, which feels a lot softer, kind of like this brush. So I like this. I like the way it applies it, but it's a little too rough to blend too much with it. Then I'm gonna go in with this little shader brush. This is in 773, and it's just your typical shader brush. If it focus, I could show you. Okay, I'm gonna choose the shade Little Lady, which is this really pretty like pink shimmer, and I'm just gonna pack that on the lid. This brush, I can already tell you guys, because again, like I've used it before. It packs on shades really, really well, especially matte shades. Personally, I like packing shimmer shades with my finger anyways, but I'm doing this just for the sake of the video. But when I filmed it for the first time, I was packing like a very matte shade, and it looked really good. And then this brush is very, very big. I don't know what you would use this for. Maybe like setting your whole eye before you start your eyeshadow, but what I'm going to use it for is go back to that transition shade, and I'm kind of just going to blend out all the edges. I'm going to try to go in with this flat brush. Let me show you guys. It's very, very stiff. This would be very good to apply like glitter glue and or glitter, and this is in the number 542, and I'm just going to try to pack on more of the shimmery shade just to see if we can make it pop more. And I'm gonna put on the shade Faint. Oh wow. See, I don't think you can tell on the screen, but this already makes the shimmer shadows more like foiled. This is kind of big, but I'm gonna try to just blow out my lower lash line with this, and hopefully it just blends it out without bringing it too low. So I'm gonna take the shade Pukey again, and I'm just going to put it on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take this little synthetic brush. This is 775. This I should have used to apply concealer on my eyelid. I feel like this would be really good for cream products, like applying your eyelid primer. But I guess just for now, I'm going to be using it to highlight my brow bone, and I'll be using the shade in Light. So I applied some mascara and some eyeliner, and now we're just going to start to bronze up our face. I'm going to be using the 974. It's like a very tapered, very tulipy shaped brush, and I feel like this is really nice for like precision bronzing, so that's what I'm going to use it for. I'm going to be using one of my favorite bronzers. Is a NYX matte bronzer in the shade Deep Tan, and I'm just going to really put it where I put the contour. And for blush, there's no really like actual blush brush to use. So I'm going to go back to this angled brush because these make really nice blush brushes as well. And I'm just going to use the Essence Satin Touch Blush in the shade Satin Love. And I'm just going to take this big face brush. It's the 959. And I'm kind of just going to blend everything out. So for highlight, I have no idea if this is a highlight brush or not. I tried using it to set my eyes and it's too like hard under my eyes. So I feel like this would be really good for either contouring or highlight. So I'm just going to use it for highlight. So I'm going to actually be trying for the first time the Oasis Highlight Kit. This is from Shop Hush. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw my story that I got a lot of palettes from Shop Hush. So let me know if you're interested in seeing like a haul video with some swatches, because I can definitely do that for you guys. And this is the little highlighter palette. I think I'm just gonna mix Pina Colada and Nude Beach and pop it on my cheekbones. For lip liner, I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution lip liner in the shade Noble, and I'm going to top it off with the liquid lipstick that comes in the Melissa Michelle palette with Ulta, and I'm going to set my face with the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day. That is the end of the review. The only brushes that I didn't use are these two brushes, which it's one like a little eyeliner brush and the other one could be an eyeliner brush or a brow brush, but I mean these are pretty self-explanatory. And then this brush, I'm sorry guys, I kind of forgot to use it in this video, but I already used it before, and it's such a nice brush to blend out cream contour. It's like a little slanted kabuki brush, and it goes in perfect on the hollows of your cheeks. So overall, my thoughts are that these are they're good quality brushes, absolutely. I haven't washed them obviously, so I don't know how they are after that. The only thing is that they're a little bit rougher than I'm used to, but because I'm used to like super synthetic brushes, and these are a little bit rougher, but I do like them. My favorite have to be the face brushes for sure, but I do like the eye brushes. They're really nice. Do I think you should buy this? Yes, but only if you already have the brushes that you need to do like the basic things. Like if you don't have any brushes and you're looking for a brush set to start off with, I wouldn't really necessarily go for this one, because they don't have super basic brushes. This set is more for like specific brushes, like, you know, like contour, like cream contour, and maybe like a very precision bronze. Like, I don't know, the brushes aren't very basic. So if you already have a brush collection and you just want to add some more brushes, this brush set retails for $110 with 14 pieces, so it's about $8 per brush. So it is a good deal if you like all the brushes. And then if you don't have your basic needs, then I would probably go for a different brush set. They do have a lot more. They have so many brush sets, and they also sell the brushes separately, so you could always just go that route. But overall, I did enjoy them. I did like them the second time I filmed it as much as the first time. And yeah, I do recommend them for you guys if you're in the market for this. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you want to see next. Comment down below if you've tried Bdellium tools or if you want to try them, and like what are your thoughts. And yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an awesome Thanksgiving, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.
I weren't allowed to talk.
Well, I'm gonna mute this part out. Am I not allowed to talk to you guys at all then?
Oh, I didn't know. Like.
Well, this one.
Only when she talks we can talk.
Okay. Interesting.
Shut up.
So
Tell us when to stop talking.
Is okay right now, or do you want? I can wait.
You know.
Like not in a rude manner. Like I can wait if you're in the middle of something.
No, go.
Promise?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I just say something, guys? Like no shade. Y'all picked like the worst place to like do homework.
Why?
Because you're asking her to help you with your Spanish homework. I feel like that'd be really difficult if you can't speak.
I just want her to really check it.
Oh, are you doing it yourself?
Yeah, some of it.
Oh, I'm proud of you. Oh my god, you're doing your own homework?
You look like a glazed donut. You look like a donut.
Thanks.
You look tasty and yummy.
Oh, cálmate. God.
Órale.
I should wear highlighter on you more often.
How come I hit on Nat and Nat hits on you and nobody hits on me?
I hit on you all the time.
Hit on everyone.
Like, what's that?